Here's a wild tour story while I was on the critically acclaimed tour with Big KRIT. This particular tour we had no tour bus. Our tour bus was an extended SUV. It was only 4 of us, so 2 in the front, one half this row and another half the back row. In between traveling, you understand you get extremely hungry. Sometimes you may drink after the show and may not eat after that and go to sleep and wake up. You gotta get straight to the road at 5 in the morning. So, you know, we might eat when everybody wake up, but we like to eat together. We try to eat at the same place if, you know, according to, you know, each other's appetite or preference or whatnot, but we try to stick together as a family, bottom line. I had some lamb chops left over from my tea assassination. I just killed the rest of my meal, so I fall asleep in the car, and I wake up. Everybody's hungry. Everybody's starved. Look at the gas. Okay, we must have filled up a couple times one time. Who knows? But I know we back on full, so I always kind of just pay attention to what's going on when I wake up. So my boy Reggie, he's the driver. He just gets off the next exit, and he said, "I'm so hungry, I just stop anyway." I see a sign that says "Country Kitchen." Just picture that, like country kitchen. Remember, I'm just waking up like, all right, okay, so y'all gonna sit down, I ain't gonna stay in the car, I'm gonna go in, just sit down, maybe have lemonade or something, chill. I'm the last one to get out the car, my shoes off, so I, you know, put my shoes on, go in the car, so the driver and Jay White going first, and myself and my DJ THX going second. As I walk in, I'm like, oh shit, this ain't where you eat. Not from cleanliness, but the temperature was pure, not our temperature. Like every person of whatever race was in that building stopped as if dinosaurs have come back and came to order food. When I sit down, I see the vibe, I'm like, I get the menu and I said, no, this, I put the menu over my face and I said, this ain't it. I ain't even eating, and I'm saying we ain't eating here. I'm like, this ain't it. Jay White like, for real, like everybody stops. So as we sit there, they telling me what the lady says when the first 2 enters the building. She says, how you gentlemen doing? Could I help you with anything? Guys want some tea, some coffee, cappuccino, soda, water? She's suggesting everything fast. She ain't offering you no food. They sat down, got menus, looked anyway. So as I got this video on my face, I said, I'm about to leave you motherfuckers. I'm not staying here. It felt so unwelcoming. As we began to get up and just walk out, everybody still stared, like they stared us down to the point where it felt so uncomfortable. I felt like I was like in the 60s, bro. I felt like what my dad and granddad went through was crazy. I do not know what time we were in, but never stopped at the country kitchen. Never. It felt so unwelcoming, man. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that that's not from that area, because it was like whoever eats there every day. Whoever eats there, that's their frequent place. It was like a movie, man. It was like almost a part in life. When they try to buy the pies, go try to search that part in the movie. That's all I speak about. But it was crazy, man. When you're on the road, be careful, man. Be very cautious of your surroundings, and you learn a lot. Another true story from BJ the Chicago Kid.
First it made me feel like, man, I'll never be able to get out of this shadow. But I'm like, man, just think about who they're talking about. Like,
you know, I came to a place where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, I had lost everything. You know, the next step for me was death or incarceration.
The biggest thing for me that Q-Tip mentioned was just the idea of like really standing for something.
Real cool dude. That was a real good experience with him, and we played Dubai with him too. It was him and Fat Joe and us.